Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Purple Line Plays. We're back in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and we're going to be continuing with my playthrough of this, and we're going to be taking the story order today. But first we're going to just take a quick look. I've done a bit of playing between the very first look at Car Mechanic Simulator and now taking on this story order. So we've managed to level up, so it gives us quicker mounting and unmounting speed, so we're up by 25%, 10% quicker screw speed, and 5% discount on parts, so we should be able to make a little bit more money, up to level 5 now, and sitting on about 7,800. In terms of what I've bought, I've not bought anything on the garage side of life, but I picked up a lot of tools which should obviously help with diagnostics and just generally help us out, and so look forward to using these on the story order. But there's things on here that I think the first one has got to be the probably I don't know, what's maybe another lift, or we'll need a paint shop soon, dyno, salvaging, car wash. So there's quite a few things there I could buy. So let's take this story order that's over here, which is the Bolt Hornet. So it looks like this guy's first car. He got a bit carried away, and the brakes need looking at. Rest of us in perfect condition. Heard a banging sound from the back, so we'll need to, and it's now pulling to the right, so we'll need to look into that. And just check up and replace what you need. So, and then fix body parts. Okay, so we'll see what's needed on that. Change your oil and some other tasks. So let's take it. Right side. So here is said Bolt Hornet. Looks in relatively good nick, apart from that front bumper that we need to replace by the looks of it. That's fine. Let's move this into the garage. Perfect. Alright, so let's just look at the status a second. So we know we need to do pads, and then there are a lot of other parts that are not discoverable. So fix the body parts, change oil, and the other tasks, refill the washer fluid. Okay, so we've got quite a few bits here to discover still. So we know we'll need the pads. So I think first things first, let's get it up on the lift. Up we go. So I think we'll take off all four wheels. We've got a few little few bolts here that are rusted up, so just take those out. Off we come. Very nice wheels actually. Ooh, didn't quite finish that one. So instantly you can see those pads need doing. So let's that's rusted on. Take that off as well. Here's the pads, so we'll take those off. Is there anything else here that we see that perhaps needs a few rusted bolts but no components? There's a bush there. I bet that needs replacing. Yep, and another one there. Seems to be bushes everywhere that need replacing. Ooh, that looks interesting. What have we got going on here? Got a bit of the old fuel rail. Is that 6%? Okay, well that's coming out. Coil covers. It's just. Oh, we got some dodgy ignition coils there. By looks of it, 13%. Yeah. I tell you what, we will use our tools. Let's use the multimeter, and it should test. So you can see on the top left now, we're testing all of the various components. We'll see if we can pick up anything that needs replacing. Battery's good. Alright, so it's actually like quite a few things are okay there. Let's also use the onboard diagnosis scanner. We've got another ignition core that we need to find. Spark plugs. 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. And looks like the rest so far is okay. So yeah, we've got find another ignition coil and probably 5 more spark plugs. So let's take off this. And again, you can see. Yep. So that you can see that's probably one of the spark plugs. We'll probably need to take off all the coils just to find. That looks okay. That one. That one looks nasty. Let's take off this coil. That one looks okay. Let's just head back over to this side. Yeah, that looks nasty as well. And that one does. I bet this one is... Ooh, don't want to take off the head. And the last one's there. There we go. 6%. Alright, so we've got all those. Let's just jump back down to here, because I suspect if those rubber bushes on that side are gone, these ones are going to be gone also. What a surprise. Actually, I think that one's alright. Yeah. Damn, didn't need to take that one out actually. We'll make that one back in actually. Cracking stuff. Let's take off this wheel. We'll need to get those pads off. Go. Ooh, we've got a bit of corrosion behind there. Pads look. There we go. There's a bearing that probably needs to be changed, or is it the hub? Do you reckon? It could be the hub. Let's take the caliper off. It could be the hub actually. So pads are definitely gone. We'll take the disc off. Yep, it's the hub that needs replacing. We can't get to that because the wheel bearing's got to come out. And you can't come out because there's a cap in there. Not seen that before. There comes the bearing, and now, yeah, there you go. 3 bolts. Oh, 3 nuts, should I say. Cool. So let's just have a look. We've still got quite a few parts to discover still. So let's finish up and head to the back. Got a rusted bolt on here. Let's take you off. It's always the fun bit, trying to discover what needs replacing and what doesn't. Oh, we've got quite a few things here. Take off the caliper. So definitely those pads. I'm going to say, we've definitely got quite a few here. So let's take off that cap. Take out the spring. That cap needs replacing. The control arm here. I can only do it from underside. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this out. Let's get to that back plate. There we go. Looks like if the other side is pretty. There we go. Spring comes off, and that cap again. Looks like we've got a hanger there that needs replacing as well. We'll take this wheel off while we're at it. They come. Oh, yep. We've got a cap there that probably needs replacing. If these come, if the brake discs. So probably the axe. The axle may need replacing. Boy, look at that. There we go. All right, so let's get this up on the, right up in the air. Oh no. We've still got quite a few parts to discover still. So there comes that. hanger. That's definitely another. Let's jump over to this side. So we've got to take these. Let's loosen that one up. So if I can get this, there you go. Take these nuts off. So that's another one. Take the leaf spring plate off. We've got to take the bolt off, or the bushing out of here. So that's another one that needs replacing, another bush. Let's probably check the other side as well, whether that bush needs... Yep, I would say that does. So we've got to be almost there. We've got five more to discover, so let's just have a look around to see what else we can find. Actually, oil filter, that's obvious. And we've got another couple of, I bet we've got a couple of bushes here, or a bush, certainly got a bush there. There's two bushes in there. So we've got one over there. Let's probably check the other side as well if I can get there. That one looks okay. That one doesn't, so that one needs to come out. So take that one nut and the two bolts off. There we go. No, that looks actually okay. What we with three to go. What am I missing here so far? Something at the rear end that I've missed perhaps. This all looks pretty good so far. Engine bay still perhaps. Let's just bring this back down. Let's take off the front bumper because we've got to replace that anyway. Get out of my way. Bloody radiator. Trying to get a look of everything. We're all good on that front. Looks pretty good in there. I'm not seeing anything obvious a minute. What else can we see? 3 more parts. Everything looks good with the fuel pump. Got anything else hiding in here? That's just a rusty nut. This all looks good. The bearing looks good. Oh, I don't know. I'm missing this at a minute. Spark plugs. I mean, I'll take the spark plugs out, but I suspect they're all good by the looks of it. No, none of those, I don't think. What are we missing? Interesting. I don't know. And it's not sticking out to me. Looked at all the bushes. Right, let's just jump on. Actually, before we do that, let's make our list. So we need a front bumper. I think we've got plenty of bushes in stock, so that should keep us topped up for a while. I've got one of those. One of those. I think I've got spark plugs coming out the ears at the minute. Probably need a couple more coils. New fuel rail. We'll have a couple more bushes because we go through them so quickly. We'll head over to the computer and we'll start to, not in this one. So got that one. Solid rear drive axle, we'll buy one of those. Solid axle control arm, one of those. Oil filter. Wheel hub 3. Couple of spring caps. Front wheel hub. Rubber bushings. We can never have enough rubber bushings in this place. Right, and let's go to bodywork station. Body shop, I'll come up. There we go. Bolt Hornet front bumper. Take one of those. Oh, didn't want to come out of that. There we go. Into electronics. Ignition coils. We'll have 3 of you. I bet the fuel rail is, yeah, back in car parts. Fuel rail. Take one of you. And we've got the bushings as well. So, right, what else are we missing here? Let's just fill you up because. Ah, brake pads. That'll do. Done one thing at least. 4 lots of brake pads I need as well. What are the 3 that I'm missing there? So just jump back on the computer here. Oh, no. Four sets of those. Right, I'm sure this is probably staring me in the face, but for the life of me, I cannot see what I'm missing here. So let's go into mount mode. Start putting some of this back together. Discs are fine. New pads. Piston back on. We won't bother. There we go. Spring goes back on. And shock absorber cap. Nice. Let's do the control arm now. Got to do that from on the side of the car. Let's put you back up in the air. Let's get back into mount mode. So focus on this. New U-bolts. There we go. On they go. Okay, I think that's that side done. Let's put the spring, let's build the spring back up. Lovely stuff. Put the new U-bolt in here. think there's a couple of rubber bushings as well that we need to do, if I remind myself. These go in here. Nice. I think we need to do the other side as well. Put that rubber bushing back in. Right, that's a few things done. Let's head back over this side and start building this up. We'll do the pads. There we are. The caliper needs to go back on. Right, there's a couple more things done. We're still missing 3 items at the minute. Rubber bushing, I think I know where they are. I know where those rubber bushings are. Let's while we've got the car up in the air, let's do the oil as well. Before I forget, we'll use that. Out comes the old oil. Return that. Right, let's put this back together. Wheel hub. Lower arm. Put their naff bushes back in that they gave us. Well, they're not naff, they're probably good, of fine quality actually. 76%, that's what we've got to aim for, so. Do the wheel bearing, that's the disc back on, that's that cap that we need to put on, like so, pads go back on, caliper, there we are, we'll do oil filter while we're here, lovely stuff. Alright, I think we've done that side. Let's see if we can... Actually, we've got a bush here that we need to do. Let's chuck a new one in there. Lovely stuff. We'll do this bush as well. And I think that was... we'll just chuck some new bushes in there, that's fine. As well. That's all good. New set of pads on here. Lovely. Is there anything around the back side that's... See, I'm really unsure what we've missed that needs replacing. I'm sure you're commenting that it's something really quite obvious, but for life, mate, they're just rusted bolts. They're not. Yeah, they don't look like anything else needs replacing unless it's up in the engine bay. But yeah, okay. Let's put the car back down one. Down it comes. We'll put the bumper back in. There we go. Yeah, he's going to have a black bumper because I don't have the ability to spray it. So oh, is that the manifold that's... I might take this battery out a second because that looks suspicious. Is that just supposed to be like that? Let's just take this off because that looks possibly worn. I don't know. 71%, so probably... Nope, not that. Damn it. We're struggling things here to find. Let's put all these bolts back in now. So it wasn't that. Right, let's put these spark plugs back in. I think we probably need some more spark plug time. Glow plugs, spark plugs. The price of these is I always tend to need spark plugs in. Put all brand new ones in. There we go. Let's put the cover back on. Flip round to this side. Now, before do we reckon we need to take the covers off? Because there's nothing visually I can see. Or do we run? Do you feel engine needs to be complete? No. Let's put it back together. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong button. Okay, so we need to... Oh, it's just because you haven't got the cover on. Oh, wrong one again. Engine can't be started. I know, because I haven't put... Oh, I took the oil out, didn't I? Right, let's fill that back up then. It's being so needy. Takes a lot of oil. There we go. Right, can't be started. Why can't you be started? Oh, it's literally these. Is it because you haven't got wheels on? Fine, we'll put the wheels back on. If I have to take these wheels off, I'm going to be fuming. Please don't tell me these are different sizes of wow at the rear. I might have put them on. I'm really hoping they're not, and they're all the same size. Not like wider at the back, which, you know, some cars do. Come on, right, there we are. Right, no, you can't whinge at me anymore now, because... the engine cannot be started. That's because I took the battery out. That was my own fault. See if we can find what our issue is. Filter's fine, fuel pump's fine. Right, so we know it's not that. Compression test it. I'm running out of things here. The camshaft. There we go. Wow. There we go. Right. So this is going to take a bit of stripping down. Because I'm not going to know which side it is either, seeing as it's a V8. Should be able to take the cover off without taking the spark plugs out. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that's so frustrating. Wish I'd known before. Ah, never mind. Get this head off fairly easily. There it is. So, we're going to have to take all the front off as well to probably get to it. Yeah. So everything has got to come off. So the idler, that comes off. That should then allow the belt to come off. This roll up. Yeah, the cover. There's a tensioner somewhere. Oh, that idler. Off it comes. Off comes the belt tensioner. Off comes that. Off comes another pulley. Water pump pulley comes off. There's a lot attached to this timing cover. Water pump probably needs to come out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, whatever. I should have drained it, shouldn't I? Another idler pulley. That side's got to come off as well. And there was me thinking this was going to be a nice easy job. Just now stripping down half the engine. Just to get those last three components. I'm sorry guys, this one's taken a little bit longer than I expected, but this is the beauty of Car Mechanic Simulator, trying to problem solve it, which is you know, good fun. Lesson learned. Use your tools from the outset, I think. Yeah, timing belt. Better cam gear. Oh no, cam gear's alright. So have we finally got... Oh, we're still one away. What is eluding me? Oh, that belt, of course. There we go. Right. So, what do I need? Two timing belts and a camshaft. Right. Now I need to tell you what. It's easier just creating a shopping list. Want two of those, and then a camshaft. Beautiful. Right, let's get this engine back together. So let's go back into mount mode. On goes the camshaft. Back on goes the gear. Two timing belts. The cover. Let's do these up. Fortunately, if I had my any kind of inclination, I'd take out this radiator, but or at least the fan housing. Can I take that off just to give me a bit more room? Yes, thank you. That helps. Right, crankshaft pulley goes back on. There's lots of rollers here to put back on. Water pump goes back in. Remember, we've got to fill the coolant back up as well. Another pulley. Or not pulley, roller. We've got rollers coming out of our ears here. Back on the belt goes. Water pump pulley. There we go. Put the belt tensioner back on. And there we go, the last belt. And that final roller. Put the housing back in as well. That's good now. Back on goes the engine cover, or the head cover. I'm not doing these in the proper order that you would normally. Just need to get everything back together. There we go. Last two on this side. The ignition coils left to go back in. There we are. I'll put you. Take you. I'll have you. I'll have you. And back on goes the cover. Let's do this side. It's just repetition of what we've just done there. So that one in the corner. Use the long old bolts. This is where you need to increase your screw time. Because you get these bolts in a lot quicker, and jobs will take a darn sight quicker time. Right, the coils. And that's it, last but not least. Why isn't it? Oh, because I'm in night mode. And there we go. We'll put a bit more in for good measure. There we go, and we've got everything. So that's all the items that we replaced. Changed the bumper, drained the oil and refilled it, and refilled the washer fluid. Let's put the hood down, bring it back down to terra firma, and we'll then finish the order. Car status, and let's see how much we get for it. So 4,800 and a good amount of experience points. I think we just leveled up as well, so that will mean we've got a case that will open. Yeah, why not? We'll go, we'll get to pick two cards here. We'll go that one, or bonus case. And what are these? I don't know what these are. Does anyone know? Open the next case. 47 something. I can't click on it as well. XP, take that, and we'll go one next to it. And again, whatever these are. Who knows? Let's go over to our toolbox, because I suspect we've got 2 skill points available. Increases screwing speed by 20%. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll take that. So we're up to 30%, so that should mean jobs should take a little bit quicker. But guys, if you enjoyed this one, smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button, because we're going to be playing a lot more of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So until then, I'll see you in the next one.